started emailing herself because the picture is vastly different, and so is the verbiage.
And there's nobody clicked on that X or that down arrow to see what the email is next to that name, Jonah Slifer at the top. Because on the bottom it says from her to him, and this is allegedly would be his response.
Yes. But this would be his response, so why is it from her to him?
So the top one would be from him, right? Because the one below would be from him. Or from her to him, the one below.
Hold on. Imperfect pointed something out here. Where'd you see 8 p.m.? Oh, that's a.m.
Honest. Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. The one that she sent was at 2-something p.m. on the bottom, 2:49, and then his response was at 10:35 a.m. Whatever the fuck day. So, I mean, honestly, I'm looking at this and it doesn't look not legit. I'm not going to lie to you.
It could be. That's why I was going to call him tomorrow and make sure.
Can you show the second one again?
This one?
No, the other one where it has the same picture.
Can you do a recap? What did I miss?
Wait, why is the picture different?
That's what I'm saying. They have matching.
What are we
So they're
looking
matching
at?
in that one, but not the other one.
Is it the very same bottom letter at the bottom? Is it the same, like from the bottom, her to him?
I think so. I don't have the very bottom of the other one.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. And that one says 8:38 a.m. Oh, but that's a separate email.
Mm-hmm.
What are
Yeah,
we
the picture's different. Is that picture what she uses on Discord? Because that's not what a cop would use.
No. I don't know what that egg is.
Can you send me that too? Did you? The whole thing?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It's in your text.
Imperfect says the emails don't say the same thing. Can't see because it's too small.
Well,
Too small.
the 8th one doesn't say the email with the person's name in it, the kana1a@gmail.com. It doesn't say that. And the other email you just showed. And the other one says 10, this one says 10:36 and the other one says 8 something in the morning. So they're different emails.
Right, I'm gonna hop down and go on my other account. I'll be back. I'll be in the comments.
I don't think a cop would say I will come to your residence to gather additional information on body cam. That makes no sense. Why the fuck would he say that?
I am so sorry, I don't really have a voice, but on Gmail, you can change your name to say anything you want it to. You can tell they're two different emails because the photos change. It would still say J if it was still from the same officer. She changed it to say Jonah, whatever that last name is.
Right, but the thing is the bottom part where it says from Primrose Winter to, and then it has his email, the response wouldn't be right there unless she blind copied herself and then responded to it with a Jonah Slifer email.
She did. That's exactly what she did. So the second email is not real.
Yes, the second email is not real.
The first one may be, but the second one is not. I'm sorry, I don't have a voice.
I just called the police station in the morning.
Do we have the first email or what she
originally
sent?
No, nothing sent from her.
Oh, you don't see that part.
Nope.
Reds, did you mean to be in the box, darling? I don't think she meant to be. I'm not a moderator. I can't drop.
All of my mod spots are full. Well, it's not that I can't call them now. I just don't want to. It's like the last thing I want to do is talk to the fucking police.
I'm gonna also say though that when he the letter in that email, is Primrose Winter, and then the email that she uses, the same person. Why he wouldn't use that? Because it's clear as day that that's the name on that email. Anybody would fucking know that. And again, he's not going to be like, I can come to your residence and collect information on body cam. That's the fucking stupidest shit I've heard. That's fucking weird as fuck. But somebody will call me back and we'll find out. I'll send them what I've got and they can check with this guy. Yeah, where'd Mr. Nabler go? Oh, let me look. Yes, he called her Fallon. He has no more spots. And you don't get modded anyways, Cassandra, you know that.
So what's going on? I totally fell asleep earlier.
Yeah, you sound like you're asleep.
No, I'm awake.
I know
Right
whose
now.
live it is. Thank you, Cassandra, but he's already told you already, so that's what it's going to be. Oh, good call, classy spectator. Hold on. Also, would a cop really say while I finish the rookie officer training? Does that make any fucking sense? No, I don't think so. Did she ever claim to know this guy, this officer, by chance? Is it like a friend of hers, she says? Anybody know? Why did all of these fucking accounts come in? He wouldn't. Absolutely not. Cassandra, you need to chill the fuck out is what you're gonna have to do. Chill the fuck out. Well, and it's not even capitalized, okay? Like, nothing was capitalized in that. Like, it wouldn't be that. He would just basically say, I'm not busy right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not available, right?
You're unmuted. I'm gonna say this out loud because Nikki keeps typing it in chat. Please stop muting and blocking Cassandra. Florida Man will let us know if he wants us to do that.
Thank you, Kins. I was coming to say the same fucking thing. Stop it!
Of course, Rem, I love you.
Jesus fucking Christ, can you people not listen? Did we like Cassandra? Some people do, some people don't. It's Florida Man's Live.
Here's
Leave her
the
the fuck
thing, we
alone.
don't even have to care about that right now. That's not who it's about. We're all here for the
Exactly.
same common cause of trying to figure out about these emails and saying fuck that bitch, you know? So
He just said though that as long as she was not being a fucking asshole, she could, she could stay in here. But I'm just saying, like, she's asked to be modded 100 times. He's already
in
set up
my
this third
personal
poll.
opinion, I think it's funny. I've been giggling every time I see it because I know she's not gonna get mod. So, and I think she knows she's not gonna get mod, so I think it's funny. But I understand, like, not everyone. Also, I want to make clear the fuck that bitch was not about Cassandra. Sorry, I didn't know if in my sentence it seemed like that. But yeah, I don't know. Let her be. No more blocking and muting. Let her chill out. Yeah, I figured it was a joke, honestly, because I don't think in any universe would Florida Man mod her, but it's really funny to joke about.
It is pretty fun to joke about. But yeah, I'd love to listen.
That's probably what the fucking problem. I think that's
Are you people?
I wish
Who?
I knew. Only you can find that out. It doesn't tell me who muted her.
Florida Man. I wanted to let you know that in that email it says I will get with you after I'm done with rookie officer training. I would say that either.
If you guys value being a mod in here, I'd stop. I didn't mute her or block her because I
It's
don't know
after
if I did.
midnight, y'all. Do not make me yell at you, please.
Look, it's 12:17, and stop fucking muting her. Stop blocking her. Florida Man told you people to stop. Now stop. Jesus fucking Christ, a bunch of grown-ass adults acting like they're fucking two. Grow the fuck up.
I would like Cassandra to be able to listen to this, honestly.
You're not a princess. You were being nice, however. And stop making me fucking defend people I don't like. Stop
I'd
it.
also like to say, for the record, if you are a mod, then most likely you have respect and love for Florida Man. And if you respect and love this man, maybe you should listen to his wishes. I don't know. No, like no one's asking you to be friendly with Cassandra. Nobody's asking anybody to talk to her. Everyone's just asking you to not mute her and to not block her, and that's all. So don't do it. That's, it's not that hard. Also, for the record, she is on her best behavior. So, crazy.
Yeah, I'll be real. If the worst thing she's doing is saying mod me, that's fine.
And if you don't like me yelling, don't fuck up or leave the live. I don't fuck up or either way. God damn, I'm not doing this at 2 a.m. However.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, he just called me back, and of course it went to my spam thing. So I'll be click off.
Okay. So it's rare that I say, hey, don't block somebody. Especially, like, you don't see me being friendly with Cassandra. We don't have to be, but nothing ever gets accomplished by blocking the people who need to hear it. If it's just an echo chamber of people that agree, it is for nothing.
Is there more emails, Florida man?
Not emails. There is some messages though.
Oh, I'm excited for those.
Good God, will you stop leaving us unattended?
I think the mods are just for people in the chat who keep seeing it. I think the mods are just gonna keep like posting it for a little bit, so if anyone new joins, they see it. So I don't think that means she's actively being like muted or blocked. Just want to let everyone know.
Damn.
I've just seen some people being like, "Oh, if it's still happening," but no, yeah.
I have mod spots now because I removed people that were muting her.
Yippee.
I really don't ask much, except for when it's asked specifically for this person.
Facts. Look, I'm just here to be a cunt, so carry on.
I'm here because Florida Man's McDonald's Wi-Fi is not working very well tonight.
That's because I'm at a Burger King. They got the lower quality Wi-Fi.
Oh, great. Yippee. Can't wait for your shittier Wi-Fi. I think we should all pitch in and buy Florida Man a hotspot or something. I don't know.
Hey now, Loopy, I like Burger King. I think their food is better than McDonald's.
Personally, now that you have mod spots, I think you should mod Cassandra.
No. No, I can't do that. Not even sorry.
As you can tell, I couldn't even stay serious during that, but...
So, yeah, no, can't do that. Not sorry either. But when I say Burger King is better than McDonald's, you're about to see tattoos and Cadillacs greasy. You're about to see slide up in here and take a box to fight that.
Trouble said mod her and only give her mute perms. I think that's a fun little, halfway.
Alright, I got you.
Oh, see? Yay! Fuck yeah! Look at this. We are building bridges. We are making connections.
Please don't mod her. She's gonna mute everybody, and my fucking DMs are gonna blow up.
If we have for the record, the mods do we can fix that very quickly. Like we can
but pain in the ass. Kim.
I know that's true, but
there's your badge, Cassandra.
No, fuck. Here we go.
Well,
don't DM me if you get muted. I don't want to fucking
you
hear
can
it. And I ain't
DM
fixing
me.
nothing.
I'll take it. Me in Trouble will be punished.
She can pin comments.
Good for her.
You can't with boxes, but okay.
Look at this. We're building bridges. We're making connections in our community, guys.
And that is right, Rem. With boxes, she cannot even pin comments. She just has the fancy badge.
Yep. I don't care if anybody kicks me out. Look, are we just wasting time until somebody comes back?
Yeah, because I don't want to get midway through these messages and then she come back with info.
Okay. So I'm going to give my personal opinion on a possibility of what these emails can be after being really annoying and staring at them for a while. I partially wonder if they're a message chain that kind of got messed up, because it does look like there's multiple emails connected, or I do think it's very possible that it was, that one of the messages are not real. But this is my personal opinion. I am no lawyer. It looks like, in my opinion, like I screenshotted it, so I was looking at it for a bit. It looks like she like copy and paste message.
Kids, I'm suing you.
It looks like the grammar looks like Banana Bread types it out.
That's a good idea. Did you unload them into ChatGPT and ask them to look for differences? Mister?
I will do that.
Boo, Chat GPT, boo.
But yay, taking water away from communities.
What?
Did I lose my letting people up in a box privileges?
Nobody's requested.
Emily said knock knock, so I thought maybe she did.
If she's private, you won't see it.
Oh.
Only Florida Man can. Hi, Emily.
Hi, I'm private though, so you know. I want to know who the hell Fatoos and Fadilax is. Sorry, Fatoos and Flabalax. Who's that?
It is funny. Emily, accept damn friend requests already. Well, we don't miss you.
Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck knows? But somebody.
Andy, I can't do that while I'm in a box.
They can't. Hang on.
Can you hear my heart murmur through the phone?
Shut up, kids.
I just need to know. Please let me know. You know, Florida Man's really boring me right now. I hope his fucking Burger King is so good. You better be getting a Hershey Sundae pie.
He's kind of boring.
You better be getting onion rings too.
True.
Rings.
Oh my god, with zesty sauce.
Terrible.
Yep.
I also really like their mozzarella sticks. I'm not gonna lie.
The potato puff things are pretty good too. Jesus Christ, I gotta stop. Listen, mister.
Hungry.
Thank you for the information. Go away.
No, unfortunately, Cassandra, I think he said you only have the ability to pin comments. So, and you can't pin comments while people are blocked.
Be muted because you
Yeah,
have
that
a
is true. You can't be muted or blocked now.
No, you can mute mods and block them.
I don't think you can block a mod.
tray.
All right, hold
Practice
please.
on
Cassandra,
practice on Kins.
do you mind if I? Well, please don't practice on me. I'm in a box. Cassandra, do you mind if I practice on you to block you? But then if you do get blocked, I'll just unblock you.
I don't
We're
know what
waiting.
he's doing, Cassandra.
We're waiting for somebody to come back with some
We are
information.
waiting so that way we don't have to like redo it when Bougie gets back in a box.
Kins, she said.
She said no. That's why I waited. I like to ask permission. Can a mod let me try work?
Cassandra, we're all trying to be respectful. Can you not be fucking annoying in the comments?
Oh, Chaos said use her.
Oh, per.
Florida Man, did you get onion rings? If you didn't, just lie and say yes.
I don't have the option.
And I didn't even get Burger King.
What? I'm so upset now.
I don't have the option to block at all. You just have a little flag option. So no, I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, their onion rings with zesty sauce is good as fuck, though.
Did you get a Hershey Sundae pie?
He said he didn't get Burger King.
What
Yeah,
the
I didn't.
fuck? You said
But
you were going to Burger King.
I see we all like the same thing because I will eat a few of those Hershey pies.
Oh, so real.
Krista, what makes you think that Skittles got modded?
I'm Skittles.
Well, if Skittles got modded, that means she's blocking Cassandra. So,
Okay.
Cassandra, you should maybe
Hold on. Sorry, Rem. Really quick. That account is the one that Skittles used of Cassandra's, where she made it her own account and was going live off of it. Oh, like I don't know how many weeks back, but yes, that is that account.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Listen, mister.
For the record, I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe they just share accounts, but I don't think. I don't know.
You're gonna have to take a box and show me your Cassandra.
Wait, don't yell, please. I'm right here.
Let her yell.
Volume down, everybody.
You'll know it's her if she does start yelling. What do you
Your
mean?
earbuds
Don't
out.
yell. You
Your
mean, yeah. I
What's
figured
What's
It's
the
my
date today?
account.
let her
It's
borrow
not
an
Skittles.
account.
Oh, look who y'all got in here.
Who?
Screenshotted that shit.
Petty just blocked you, right?
Blocked me. Oh, Petty blocked me the other day. Anyway, it's okay. Blocked the other for saying CPS traffics kids.
He already unmodded the account. That's why it's not the modded account. He took the badge away before they came in the box. It's the same account.
Yeah, I did take the badge away pretty quickly.
If you look at the username and stuff, it's the same account.
Yeah, it's the same person. Where'd she go?
I dropped her back to the comments.
Oh.
I just had to make sure it was her and not Skittles. Okay, we're going to move on to the next segment of this.
Whose phone
No,
number?
hey, don't even.
Okay. Shut up. I'll shut up. If you have an open spot, I can help.
I think mods are just on it, but if you do see it, just, let us know. Don't even, just say mods or something.
Really weird behavior, y'all.
Funky ass behavior. Sorry.
Anyways, let's go on to the next segment. That's probably
Are we finally allowed to move on?
yeah, we're moving on. These are messages between 13 and Mittens. 13's jealousy really shows, and he's really bad.
For me personally, it's still the email, so.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I see too.
All right, so here we have 13 messaging Mittens. In the morning, wow, you're my chef. That's weird. Good luck to you. Mittens is Florida Man's girlfriend account. The jealousy was fucking seething off of her, coming out both sides of her tongue.
Ew.
Mitten says, yeah, he likes girls who shower regularly. It's his new thing. And then she says, LOL, was that supposed to be an insult? I mean, I shower 3x a day and 5 times when he sexually assaulted me. But hey, you do you. Welcome to being his next victim. And me, I'm like, the audacity of this bitch. I didn't want it when she was trying to throw it at me. So, 13, since you want to go around and be spreading these false ass shit, remember this account? This account was a post on 13's page. It was her own screenshot, and that's the picture that was on it. She was on this account. That account went into several lives and was like, he essayed 13 too. Here's another one. Well, here's this conversation where she said, it is fun to play with my penis, which is really wild of me to say in a live in front of 185 people. Yep, me too, Brie. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not shy. I'm not shy. The eggplant emoji is when she went to jump in. Yeah, right, librarian. When she would jump in the chat when I got back from Indiana, the fact that she begged me to come back to Florida and was like, when are you coming back? And got all fucking sad. And I was like, no, I'm good. When I was leaving Florida, her cancer flare up. So I don't know about you, but I do know me. I don't know about any fucking thing. Any cancer that flares up. If someone could correct me, I would love it. Is that a term that's used normally?
No. Not with cancer, no.
Maybe like an STI or something. Just saying.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't. Good. I mean, good.
Well, if you're seeing the comment, but it's saying she said the essay is in the order, and that's why the judge gave her the order.
Well, there is some video evidence to show otherwise. The fact that I got served less than 24 hours from the court date.
And apparently she told Cassandra today that she is unaliving.
I thought she had 5 years left after today.
Look, I'm gonna show up to piss on hers just like I would the other one.
Did you ask if cancer can just flare up?
Yes.
So, my dad passed away the day after Christmas last year, and he went to the hospital with stomach cramps, and he ended up having some kind of blood cancer that the doctor said he could have had for 15 years and not even known about it. So, I don't know what, if you meant like flare up and go away and come back and go away. No. But it could just pop up out of nowhere. Just my 2 cents. Love you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Any information is good information. Except for what we just witnessed. But
I was going to say, I don't know now. Not any information is good information.
right. So, 13, stop lying. You're clearly on video saying that you didn't have to show anything to the judge because I, quote, didn't show up because I wasn't served. She is always sick when the limelight is on her. Always. Every time. That's how you know she's guilty, because she gets cancer.
Someone asked if you know if she's ever had a mental evaluation.
That would be more a question for her sister. I'm sure at some point she has. I mean, I already said every time she's guilty, she gets cancer. But I might as well just go for it. She was such a piece of shit that none of her family wanted her at her own mother's funeral.
Her sister says no, she has not.
We are talking about 13.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just playing with the Ouija board right now.
Living Dead Girl, not like that. Meaning flare up. Meaning like when I went to go leave the state, it suddenly flared up.
You're a swamp cunt donkey. Is that better?
I think your word should be swamp donkey cunt. I think that would try that.
Swamp donkey cunt. Better?
That's better. Love it.
Okay.
Hey, the shitty chicken, PETA Chicken Division is in here, so you might be able to go tell your experience to them.
Oh, and real people, if it's fucking muted and blocked in this live, it doesn't mean you go post it somewhere else. Fucking delete it. God damn it, will you think before you hit enter?
What'd they do?
Posted the fucking number that was in here, over there.
Where at?
Some people just, it's gone.
Where'd they
Fucking
post it at?
Discord.
Fucking idiots. What's up, Mush? Florida Man, we're going to chat when you get off this live.
That works.
Cool. Since we have the chicken PETA in here, where's the cat, the PETA for the cat? They were here a while ago, the cat. Maybe they can link up and save all the animals on TikTok?
Is there a cat one?
Oh, yeah, there was.
Cat one?
Ooh. No, but you better be careful because then they're going to go after, they're going to say that's because of TikTok's streets, and they're going to say that they're going to say...
Baby daddy. That's going to the fine people of Palestine.
Mm-hmm. Right, but they're the ops, as they would say. Oh, the goat PETA needs to go to Snark because they're the ones with the goat.
Eddie has against them people, but...
Well, the email that Monster showed, where she showed that she donated to a legitimate organization, was not from Current. It was actually during Ramadan, which ended in March. So you didn't just do that instead of donating to TikTok Street Snark's mission here, man. That was an email that you got for donating to the UNRA, I don't know, a couple months ago. Just saying. And I don't think anybody realized that the voice in Petty's live about claiming to be Mrs. Petty was actually his mother's. Because it's the same voice. Just saying. You're just modding Cassandra every fucking where, aren't you? I was going to say, she told you to mod her in Discord.
That's not happening. But I will say,
mod her here? I'm so confused. I'm not even a mod. You said you had no more spots, but you modded her.
yeah, but I people kept muting her, so I had to take people off. So.
Listen, we're just like building community.
Fuck off, cows in the pasture. Fuck off.
Well, who's fucking with cows now? It's chickens, cats, goats, and now cows?
What do you mean, Breezy? Keep up with what? It's just, you just play one recording and you compare it to the other. It's not that hard. I'm not rude. I was asking a question, but you haven't been very nice to me either, so please, we'll just coexist. Thank you, though. Fuck. And I can't get loud because my kid got home from Germany, so now I have to mind my manners at nighttime.
So it's really easy to keep up with all this stuff. because when you're telling the truth, you don't really need to remember anything except for how it went.
That's true.
Not to defend her, but me and Cassandra have like literally screamed at each other before, and she's being chill tonight.
I'm just saying, don't say I'm rude when you have literally come into lives and talked mad shit about me because you were friends with
Yeah, but
fucking Skittles.
I
And tell
think
me I'm rude because I just said that, oh, you're modding her everywhere. Like, come on, that's not rude.
I think we're just trying to like be chill for tonight. That's all. I don't know.
I get it. But also, you've been in here plenty of times talking mad shit about us, so you can't come in here now and expect all of us just be fucking nice to you.
I just
And
want to
I'm
say you
not even
keep saying you
being...
get it, but we do keep going with it. So like, can we just I don't know, not?
Florida Man, I will chat with you later.
Everybody calm down.
I'm very calm. uh Listen, I was trying to keep it as calm as possible personally.
I'm lining up these other screenshots.
Well, I guess I will try my best to be entertaining by myself. God forbid a gal has some dialogue. Gal, non-binary. How is everyone's night, day, etc.? How are we feeling about legal class? I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm learning a lot. Yeah, Patricia, I actually sleep quite well at night. I am knocked out most of the time. I hope you sleep well at night, Patricia. I vote that we start having screenshots edited before lives. I don't know if that's too much to ask. You're welcome, Patricia. FM, you're getting love messages.
The love messages are nothing new.
No, they're not even mean. They were actually very sweet. I was being dead ass. I hope all is well. You keep being you. I think they meant to say you got my support. And the ball mom.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I was being serious. I was not being sarcastic. Florida Man Bougie is knocking. I think their account is private, so.
Hey, Florida man.
Well,
Florida man.
Hey, what up?
This is what I'm. That'd be great. The problem that we're having is this: Cassandra's in here, right, and we're all giving her the respect of being here, but she's also at the same time in Skittles Live telling them that Miss Enabler needs beat again. So can we maybe fucking fix that?
Is it like right now? Right now?
Yeah, like as we speak. Correct.
Are you doing that, Cassandra?
yikes, that's really not cool. I don't know anything about it, but that's not cool. I'm just hanging out while Florida Man's editing his screenshots, collecting coins for Gaza, for Pam tomorrow. If anyone's bored and has any coins, send them to me. Going on mute now.
Hey, Bougie, why are you so pressed? Why are you bringing up something that you don't even know the whole fucking backstory to?
I don't need a backstory. The minute
Do
you
you
tell
need me
somebody
to
they need
remind
beat
you of the
again,
backstory?
I
Why
don't
don't you
need
go
it.
to the beginning? Then
I
don't
don't
speak
need
on
you to
something
tell
that you don't
people.
fucking know about. So if you don't give a fuck, then don't speak. So if you something until you know the entire backstory,
I
where
don't
she
need a
accused me of
backstory.
calling the cops and so on. Well, then pipe down and mind your fucking business, because I'm not even over here fucking with nobody.
No, you're over there
You're the
talking
only
shit about
one
Miss
fucking
Enabler
crying.
needing beat. So we're not going to be doing that. I don't need a
Okay.
backstory. When you
Then,
make
I
this
agree
fucking
with you,
comment, I
Bougie.
don't need a backstory.
I agree. That's not
we're
cool.
gonna continue.
Can someone let Enabler up? Also, for the record, I would not like to be told when I can and cannot speak. Thank you.
Well, you know what? I really don't like it when we are.
Hey,
Really don't like. Hey, Casey, how are you?
hey, hey,
Dumb
Florida man, I
question.
understand why you want her here and everything to listen about 13. Um, hold on. Cassandra, you spoke on it within hours ago. What, 36 hours ago? You literally just said in Skittles Live that I need to get beat again, and you're going to double fucking triple down on it.
Was it that soon?
Do you forget that? Yeah, it was. We just watched the fucking live of Skittles Live. And Cassandra said, "Oh, I said I wasn't going to speak on Enabler, but you know what? She needs her fucking ass beat again. It doesn't matter if it was in this live, but you're not going to sit there and fucking disrespect me and tell me to fucking hush. Do you understand me?
Weren't you in Holly Mae's live talking?
Bitch, did I talk shit to you?
Who keeps muting me? Who keeps me? But you'll continue to run your mouth about my kid.
We ain't gonna do that. Okay. On with the show. Well, Jazz, I'm sorry to tell you, but I believe this happens to be my life. So, guess who else I run to? You. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Without Cassandra, she can window watch if she wants. Doesn't matter to me. Where should we start? Where should we start at the lies? Or should we start at the filth?
You pick it. You pick.
All right, so we're going to start with the lies. And the first one is going to be this one. Myrna, the first 48 on Reddit. What's funny is all these domestic violence survivors stand up and talk shit to a man on the internet. When the man snaps back, all of a sudden they are DV survivors again. DVs. But that's a little, side topic. Now to this. This is where 13 brain cells to ask Gina for money. And, cool. So here, 13 is so here, and let me borrow $250.
Who's Gina?
Reds. But don't tell Florida Man about it. Why would I not want to be told about it? If I was going to be responsible for paying it back. Seems like something I should know. She pulls the whole, but if you can't, it's okay. I appreciate you considering that. No one, not even Florida Man, just me and you, please. Yes, of course. Send it via PayPal. And there's a receipt for PayPal. Did she, Tina? And then Gina says, I was thinking about the money. How exactly did Mike go about asking for you for it? And she said he needed to get down to court. And then Red said, okay, you don't have to answer me, but I want you to think on this. Think this out. I wasn't there. I don't know, like how he came about to coming to your house, etc. Well, I don't really go to her house. Like, she brought her kids outside. And I'm like, take them little fuckers back in. I'm some random dude off the internet. It's dangerous. Should not be. I am no Insta daddy. I'm sorry to anybody out there. Sorry.
Did you still want Megan by chance? Because she just messaged me back.
We can cosplay someone's parents. Let me find photos of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll be the dead one again.
Continue on.
See, I like giving life to people, and I think that's one of my favorite hobbies on TikTok. So don't fuck with me if you don't want me to give your grandma some life. Even though I play the Melrose better, don't fuck with me, and I won't give your grandpa some life. So, she's thinking on it. Have I ever asked her for any other money? That's pretty much the point of that right there. She says, no, wait, yes, to help pay his insurance, but he paid me back. It was like $90. Was it? So my insurance is like $300. It's like $293. $90 is a little short, but she said whatever, 90, and I paid her back. Did not happen at all. Here, she said, I got Skittles pregnant and borrowed the money to get an abortion. That's why Skittles took a break. That's what the $350 was for. But she only borrowed $250 from Gina. Oh yeah, she said I borrowed money from her too. $350, which was wild. Yeah, but remember, at this time, I never met Skittles till October for the first time, and we ain't even do nothing then. And hindsight being, 2020, should have left it as that. But I didn't. It is what it is. Consequences of my actions. I would rather have a kid. It's less stress over 18 years than it has been over the last 9 months. So yeah, apparently now it went from getting back up to Indiana to funding an abortion for Skittles.
Hold on, Florida man. I just got a call. Can you please check your text in a second? Thanks.
Yeah, let me get through this. Here is 13 dry begging Gina, saying that she paid $500 to get all of the cease and desist and set this hearing up. You will get your money back, I promise. So why is she paying $500 to send out all these cease and desist and get this set up when Gina's owed $250?
Haven't we heard like a few people raising money for cease and desist and then they don't get sent?
They never got sent here either.
Just asking for a friend.
See, Gina's a new person. 13 knows this. She was hoping that Gina would be like, well, let me cover half of it, or let me cover all of it. Another fake email from a lawyer. This is back in October. She said the hearing was set for October 8th at 9 p.m. at 9:30, per my lawyer. And then this chat GPT bullshit. And she's like, I do need to do it. I need to pay you back. If you're that pressed about paying the woman back, you should have just paid her back. She never intended to pay her back. Here, she says, collectively, I now owe her over $1,000. I don't know where the fuck that number came from. Food, gas, loaning him money and paying his insurance. And $250. I can't afford to pay back without my money. 1 second. So she says here, on October 5th, that I didn't pay back the insurance I didn't borrow. But she says here, on October 3rd, she says here, we notice the discrepancy, right? Not even 2 days later, she forgot that she told Gina that I paid back the insurance, so I didn't even borrow. There's another audio from Bob's Live where she says, I didn't borrow any more money except for a tire. So the lies are building up. I'm going to post a video on all this too. This is Red's. She did send money for court to help me get to court. I said, she kept that money. How much did you send? She said $250. Until this point, I didn't know Red sent her any money at all. Especially for me. Like, if it was just like she sent her money to send her money, it's not my money. I'm not going to micromanage other people's funds. But when I'm used as an excuse for that money to be loaned to,
Hello, is Bougie here?
probably why.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So, what's the deal?
I'm sorry. I preempted this. Sorry.
Did you need Bougie for something?
No. Just thought she would be here. Sorry.
She is here.
Okay.
So what do you need?
Can you ask her to call me?
She's right above you.
Sure. Okay, back to this. Back to this. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I know who that is now. Didn't know.
Florida man, did you see that you're labeled as AI generated?
I accidentally clicked that button.
Okay, I needed to make sure you knew.
So here's more of the 250 conversation with Gina. From where she borrowed the money, used me as an excuse, which is bullshit. She's nearly 40. She should have grown out of those behaviors by now. She'll never change. She contradicts herself quite a bit. And now that I can talk about it, suddenly she got cancer. Getting all these tests done, and she somehow has 5 years to live. Which, to be completely honest, that sounds a lot like other people. And is it annoying? Sure. But I don't give a fuck. Lie about it. I'm going to call the board of medicine, though. And I'm going to bitch if you last longer than 5 years because your doctor was wrong. Okay? I don't think I can take any more than 5 years if you fucking creepily stalking my ass for whatever reason you and Skittles both do. Like, y'all need to go get a motherfucking life. You got a whole ass husband and a fucking whole litter of kids. Like, you need to take care of them. And, like, go service your fucking husband for once or something. Because you need to stop fucking around with people on the internet. Me in particular. Like, you following me around the shit is taking time away. You could be fucking unschooling your kids. Because the only life experience they're fucking seeing is their mother being obsessed with a fucking guy on the internet. I did say litter kids, didn't I? For the 80,000 fake accounts that you make to stalk me and everybody else that I know that want nothing to do with you, you could throw a ball in the yard with one of your children. You could go on a fucking hike and be like, this is a life experience for your school, since you just don't want to wake up early in the morning and get them on the bus. It's not even homeschooling. You pick the schooling that you don't even have to teach them. You just throw them on the Xbox and call it a day. That's not life experience. Absolutely, the kids are innocent victims. And her husband never hit her either. I'll openly say that. She comes online and she says her husband physically assaults her for attention. Do they yell at each other? Sure. But she's the aggressor. Miss Wing's got a point there. So does Bob. Her account names are wild as fuck for someone who's 40. And if she walked 1 mile for every person she's hurt, and a half a mile for however many times that she's hurt that one individual person, she could be as heavy as she pretends to be in Discord. Fuck yeah, I'm talking about people's ages and weight. Fuck it, let's talk about her acne scars on her face next. I mean, what you want? Well, Catherine, you haven't stalked me for the better part of a year or more, so you're okay with me. I mean, that's where the bar is at this point. Right. Now, this was in April. Thankfully, it's late stage 1, early stage 2. Again, I know nothing of cancer. I'm fortunate that I don't believe I have it. She said it's hard to pretend she's okay. But it's really easy to pretend you have cancer. Because she's lying. This is 13. And these text messages were exactly, if she really does have cancer, she would be cherishing the moments she has with her family. But here we go to late 2023, maybe March 2024, where she says, "Hello, I just wanted to make you aware that I'm currently in the hospital. I have TB and RSV. I'm coughing up blood, and they are thinking the cancer spread to my lungs. My spleen and liver are both abnormally enlarged." Amongst other medi problems, if you can donate to my GoFundMe or share it with your family, would give my children and I hope. Here's the link. If you don't want to donate, that's fine too. Once I lost my mother, I knew I would lose my entire family.
Florida Man, Queen Witch asks to tell you to please check Discord messages.
Okay, so here is this. This was like March, at the latest, March 2024. That was for money. For money.
I don't understand.